who would like to go first and share your experience of parenthood?
Well, I'm very interested in Jaka's story.
What
There
part
you
of my
go.
story?
The invitation is
Parenthood.
The juicy one.
the juicy one.
The juicy one. Well, I shared the juicy details so many times already. So no, but
Yeah, but that was before you becoming a parent, right? Now we're talking
yeah.
about the parenthood. So since the baby was born,
So yeah, I mean, it took me a long while just to accept it as it is, that I'm a father, just because of the whole circumstances, how everything happened, and sorry, and how I found out the news basically. But still, at the end, I did went to Brazil. I spent there, I don't know, like what, 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks, yeah, it was, I think, 3 weeks. So before Helena was born, and about a week after, so we sort out all the papers that were needed at that time. And I can say, like, okay, the first thing that changed a little bit was sleep schedule, kind of goes out the door. But at that first point, there wasn't much change because I just couldn't grasp it. You're a father now. There you go. This is yours. This is your baby. It's a really strange feeling, but after everything, I do kind of realize, and I'm not being ashamed of it. So, I can talk basically freely about it, how it is. I mean, things are not perfect, but also the circumstances are not really the best at this time when we are. So I kind of deal with it, the best that I can with long distance.
it
But
just
yeah, it's
sorry to interrupt. Let's just sum it up for those who are new with us and don't know
okay.
your story. Just sum it up in basically where your daughter is and why it is the way it is.
Okay, in 10 words, or yeah. Basically, I was working on a cruise ship. I met a girl there from Brazil. We were kind of a couple, not a couple, things happened. We had unprotected sex, and the end of the story, she got pregnant, and she lives in Brazil, so basically just north of Rio de Janeiro. And we are not together, so she lives there with her mom, my daughter. So yeah, that's how it is, basically. In few words as possible, just to summarize how
Yeah.
everything is.
All right. So you have a daughter on the other side of the world. She's my niece, Elena. And all right, how it is for you? I mean, because she's not here, right? The question
Yeah.
here from me to you is: do you even feel that you're like you're a father? Is that like something existing, or you have to remind yourself, oh, I'm a dad too?
It does exist, but not as present, I would say, just because, you don't have that constant reminder every single day. You know, you go to work, you come home, there is somebody waiting for you. I come home, I'm alone. So you don't have that kind of feeling that you're a father. But yeah, I mean, it does exist definitely. But it's a strange feeling to be a dad to a child who is basically half a world away from you. It's just, sometimes you just cannot grasp it. You cannot totally understand how it is, but it's the nature of my parenthood.
All right. So quite demanding circumstances, and
Yeah,
inside of that, so you pay like child alimony probably,
yeah, yeah, of
and
course.
everything, and she is now what, for 3 4 years old
She's gonna be four
in
in, I
October.
think, yeah, in
Yeah,
17 days, 21st.
yeah.
Yeah, 21st
All
of
right.
October. So
All
just
right.
over 2 weeks, she's gonna be four.
Yeah. So do you call her like regularly and talk to her and play with her over the phone, or how are you guys having this setup?
I mean, whenever we call, whenever we talk, she's, I don't know, she's everywhere. She's hyper energetic, I guess. So she's running, she's doing a lot of stuff, throwing phone on the floor, and then you hear everything else screaming about the phone. But I mean, I do try to call when I have time, but it's just like currently it's just because of time difference and my schedule is it's a little bit harder. But yeah, I mean, whenever we do talk, it's it's not like 10 minutes call. Basically, try to talk for a while, but it's just hard, being like now it's gonna be what, 2 years almost. 1 year. Yeah, almost 2 years since she was here, already over 2 years. So it's it's sometimes it's totally different. You don't even feel like you're being a father, that you're a parent, just because you haven't seen your child like in 2 years, and it's not that something that you don't want to do, like but it's just something that it's not possible at the moment, and it just makes it that much harder.